Today's video originally was going to be some updates on my upcoming aromantic and asexual poetry book release, including the unboxing and my reaction to holding my physical copy for the first time. I did film that, it exists, and I will be posting that on Saturday. But something came up in a comment that I just cannot ignore, as you can tell from the title of this video. So real quickly here, I want to give you an update and let you know that my book, Limitless, is now available for pre-order on Amazon in ebook and now also on paperback. And it's also available on Barnes & Noble for paperback as well. I've got a couple other places that it'll be going up very soon. I'll update the list more as I get word, but you can find pre-order links on my website, fluentlyAspec.com. Now for today's topic. Today, I'm addressing a misconception that I recently came across in a comment earlier today. The idea that SSRIs, or antidepressants, can turn someone asexual. This claim is not only inaccurate, but it also perpetuates misunderstandings about what it means to be asexual. So, let's break this down and separate the fact from the fiction. First, let's talk about SSRIs. These are medications commonly prescribed for depression and anxiety. One of their side effects is that they can impact sexual function. This might include reduced libido or sexual desire, difficulty finishing, and other changes in your performance. But here's the key. These are temporary physiological side effects of the medication. They do not fundamentally change someone's sexual orientation. Sexual orientations like asexuality. Asexuality is a sexual orientation, just like being gay, straight, pansexual, or bisexual. It's about experiencing little to no sexual attraction to anyone. Importantly, asexuality is not something caused by external factors like medication or mental health conditions, and in most cases, trauma. It's just a natural part of who somebody is. This is where we need to separate two important concepts: sexual desire and sexual attraction. SSRIs can reduce sexual desire, meaning someone might feel less interested in sexual activity while on the medication. But sexual attraction, on the other hand, is an enduring pattern of who or if you're attracted to anyone. Here's the takeaway. Asexuality is a lack of attraction, not a temporary dip in your desire. Now, some might argue, but sexuality is fluid, right? Couldn't SSRIs trigger a change? Yes, sexuality is fluid for some people over time. However, fluidity comes from self-discovery and natural shifts in attraction, not a side effect of medication. SSRIs might make someone less interested in sex for a while, but this doesn't redefine their sexual orientation by default. They might identify with a different label, but that's for them to decide, not for anyone else to claim it as a side effect of an SSRI. For example, if someone stops taking SSRIs and their sexual desire returns, that's a clear indicator that this was a side effect, not a change in who they're attracted to. Here's why this claim is so harmful. It confuses medical side effects with valid orientations, undermining the legitimacy of asexuality. It dismisses the experiences of asexual people by implying their orientation could be a temporary phase. It creates stigma around medication for mental health, which is already hard enough for many people to access without fear or judgment. Another reason that this is so harmful is it implies the existence of a reverse medication. If SSRIs could make someone asexual, then there must exist some sort of medication that can cure asexuality, which of course is not something that should be cured about somebody. It's not something to fix. It's somebody's innate identity. It implies that being asexual is some sort of disease or imbalance or an imperfection. People who are asexual are not imperfect. There's nothing to fix about you if you're asexual. You are who you are, and you are authentically you and deserve to live authentically without somebody telling you that you have something to fix. To back this up, let's look at what the science has to say. Research shows that SSRIs can impact libido and arousal, but no evidence suggests they alter someone's inherent sexual orientation. If you stop taking the medication or switch to one with fewer sexual side effects, sexual desire often returns to its previous state. The scientific consensus is pretty clear here. SSRIs do not turn someone asexual. They can temporarily affect sexual function, but that's not the same as changing who you are. On a personal note, I do take SSRIs. I've taken them for the past 2 months. I started in October. I have identified as asexual since I learned the language back in 2019. And I came out in 2020. 4 years that I knew that I was asexual and had come out prior to me even starting taking SSRIs. In summary, let's be clear here. SSRIs can reduce sexual desire, but they do not and cannot make someone asexual. Asexuality is a valid sexual orientation, not a temporary state caused by medication. If you're experiencing distressing side effects from SSRIs, talk to your doctor. It's okay to prioritize your mental health and sexual well-being, but don't confuse these effects with your orientation. Let's stop spreading this harmful myth and instead focus on understanding and supporting everyone's unique experiences. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it out to help spread accurate information. Don't forget to subscribe for more Aro and Ace content, and check fluentlyAspec.com for my blog and to pre-order my book, Limitless, Poetry of an Aromantic and Asexual Journey. And as always, feel free to leave questions or comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And stay tuned for next time when I actually do post that unboxing video and for my reaction. I can't wait to share that with all of you. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.